Hello, hello, folks. My name is Christopher Carmichael. Most people call me Chris. And this video is a demonstration of the CC-01 plugin, audio plugin, 64-bit Windows VST3 plugin that I have created using the SynthEdit program. And basically what we're going to do in this video is we're going to go through real quick on these instrument tracks for what you just heard. I'm just going to solo it out. I'm going to keep my master bus effects on. And what we're going to do is toggle in each of the tracks' effects. And we'll hear the difference there. And so there is about an hour-long overview video of this plugin, going through all the different features of it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything in there, but yeah, it's about an hour-long video I just did, and I'm going through all the features, and I show you how the oscillators section works and all these things. This is not a synthesizer; it's an audio plugin, and you will see if you decide to watch that video or just download the plugin yourself. It's free, absolutely free. It's part of the KVR Developer Challenge 2021. And you can find out more about that at www.kvraudio.com/developer. Or no, I'm sorry. It's www.kvraudio.com. And I don't know the exact page there. I should have wrote it down. Sorry, I didn't. But go to there, and there's a news article on their front page. It's like blue or something. It says KVR Developers Challenge or DC 2021. Look for that, and it's got a link to it. And on that page, there's about 37 plugins that are available for downloading, and you can vote on them also. And there's prizes that go out to the winners. And so the rules for that are down at the bottom, because in order to vote, you have to have a kvraudio.com account. It's an audio forum. And so you have to have had an account there at their website for a certain period of time, and also have posted on there a few times or something. They have criteria. The voting section, okay, you go to the bottom of the page, it says show hide rules in a blue link, like a website link or something, but it opens up these rules down at the bottom of the page, and you go to the voting section. It's highlighted in black, I believe. It says voting. You go there, you find out about how to vote. Go check it out if you want to vote. And basically, this plugin is part of that challenge, and excuse me. And I think that's about it. And we'll get started on the audio examples here. You can also go to kvraudio.com/developer/Christopher-Carmichael, and that's my developer page there. It has all my products that I have there, or items that I feature there. I'm not actually a business yet, and I'm just basically a individual developer that's offering free plugins and presets for now. So those are my items that I feature there. They're you'll see I have the CC -01 and some free presets for there's called CC Free Presets 3. They're amplifier presets, and you'll see those. So basically, they're for the Amplitube 5. Sorry, that's what they're for. They're presets for Amplitube 5. You can download those right now, all those things. And so we'll get started here, and I'll go ahead and solo out each instrument, and we'll add some of these channel effects on each track here, and we'll see the difference in the sound. So here we go. So that's with effects on, and now with the channel effects on, and now we'll turn off the effects, and you'll hear the difference. I'll just A-B them. Toggle between, that is. I'm sorry, I'll toggle between the effects on and the effects off. The effects are off right now. And here's effects on. I'll show you the master bus also on that because it makes a big difference. I don't think I did so good of a job on the track now that I listened to it. I dipped out a little too much of the upper frequencies there, but listen to the master bus. You'll hear a big difference here. So there's those. Yeah, I made a couple of overexcited moves here, I think, on these EQs, but yeah, I was kind of rushed for time trying to put this all together, but and I'm not the greatest mixer anyways, but and I'm still learning how to use this plugin. I just made it a few weeks ago, so it's like it's it's new, and I'm no expert, and so it's like I'm just trying to figure stuff out here. Anyways, we'll move on to the next track here, and I'll show you how that sounds. Here's this is the bass track. This is with no effects, and then I'll add in the effects. And now I will A/B the effects all for the track entirely, from off to on. I don't know if you could hear that. I gave it 2 bars or so, and then I turned it on. It cleans up a little bit. It lost a little bit of the low end, but it cleaned it up a little bit. It's maybe not perfect, but it sounds a little clearer. And we'll move on to the piano track here. Oh, I have to find the piano track. Sorry. All right, piano track is over here. Try that over here. Turn the effects on here. I was doing this. So, okay, I'll start out here, leave it dry, and then we'll just add them in. And then I'll A/B them after the fact. And then we'll go effects off here, and then I'll toggle it in and out. A/B. So that was off and on, basically, just 2 bar or 1 bar, the riff once or whatever, and then the effects on the second one. To me, that one helped out that piano a lot. And a big part of it was I added this oscillator up in, I believe is, I don't know where it's at here, but it was on the, it was about, it was like at 4,000 hertz or something like that. Yeah, I added sine waves in the second peak follower path at 4,900, and also on the low end at 143 hertz on the, I believe it's the side signal on this one. Yeah, sides at 143 and mids at 4902, and that helped it. That shifted the frequency focus of it. I thought it was pretty cool. But that helped that one out a bunch. So we'll move on here to the jazz organ, which is somewhere over here in the mix here. Yep, maybe a little before that. Oh, geez, where is it? All right, here we go. Here it is. And I'll add the effects in as I do it here. So it'd be kind of weird probably. You might hear it adding the effect in, but it's kind of hard to tell when I'm doing it this way, but this is the way I'm doing it right now. So we'll try it out. Here we go. So sorry about that. I had the volume off for this microphone. So we'll now toggle that in and out, the whole effects for this track here, off and then on. And so that's how that part goes. And now we'll move on to the pad portion, the synthesizer pad here. And we'll just add the effects in and then toggle it for the whole track, A beat. And so basically what I did there is I added in the effects one by one, and then as it replayed the second time, I had the effects off, and then about halfway through, I added the effects in. And to me, it made a big difference in it. It increased the clarity and the width of it a little bit. And I didn't think I adjusted the sides of the mids much on that, if anything. Yeah, I don't think I don't really have. I don't want to waste everybody's time here on this video. I'm trying to make it short here, but let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look, no, actually, I'm sorry. It looks like, well, I did some drive setting on here. So yeah, I tried to balance it. It looks like I balanced it pretty well, but there is some saturation on there. So it might have altered the frequency balance a little bit of the sides and the mids. But basically, it helped it out, I think, a lot on that one. But I'll go back over to the drums here, and I'll get rid of this first instance of it because I think that was hurting it. And so, and I want to hear that real quick. I'll show you guys that. We'll see what that sounds like here. And then we'll turn off the effects here and hear how that sounds. Yeah, it was hurting it. So now if I turn it back on, you'll hear the difference and it sounds a lot better. Makes a big difference in my opinion there. Yeah, that first instance of it, that was like the first one I did, so I probably was not so warmed up there, but something. I did the band shelf cut on it, I think, and it was too much. I thought it sounded pretty good at first, but apparently it doesn't sound so good. But so sorry for that. Ruining my own example here for you all. And so what I want to do here is now I'll toggle in and out the master bus effects here, and you can hear that, and then that'll be the end of this video. And we'll do the whole mix when we do it here. Let's see how that does. I'll turn the master bus effects off, and I'll add them in. So that's how that sounds, and there is a volume boost because of the saturation involved here. So I'm gonna, because of the saturation on there. So what I want to do is I'm gonna turn this last one down a little bit, so we try to match the volume and see how much of a difference it really is here. Here, I'll do this a little better here. I've got these 3 instances on, and then I'll play the music, and then I'll stop it, and then I'll turn the effects off and play it back so you can hear the difference on the master bus here. Here we go. So that's what that does right there. I tried to match the volumes pretty well. It may not be perfect, but you know, you can hear the difference. There's saturation, there's peak following with oscillators on a second peak follower, like a side chain, and it affects the, it adds some EQ, like sort of in a weird way. I don't really understand because it uses waves, oscillator waves and noise to modulate volume, I believe, is what it really is doing. And I can't really explain it all because I'm not an audio expert and I don't have any training on this, but that's what I've implemented here, and that's what it does. It's just similar to how an ADSR works on a volume, I guess, when you're using an ADSR in a synth or something like that. And so I just put oscillators into a peak follower to do that. So it seems to follow the frequency content of what's being given. And so that's what that effect is on a lot of the top end and a lot of the frequencies actually. But that's basically what it's doing. There's maybe a little bit of EQ going on with it using the EQs and saturation, and there's some oversampling in one of the instances of the master bus, and that is basically it. So I just wanted y'all to see a quick example, a better example than the ones I have, the videos I have up already. A little more detailed video about hearing this in action here on a track, on a few different tracks here. So now you have that, and you can check out the overview video as well. It will be up right alongside with this one. I'm going to put them both up today, and you can check those out. And anyways, it's been a lot of fun making this video, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Have a great time, and enjoy this plugin, the CC-01. This is version 1 in this video. Have a great day. You can like this video or subscribe to my channels if you like the content that I have. Feel free to do so. I need subscribers. I need all the support I can get. I'd love to get my channel monetized one of these days. So appreciate any support. Have a good day.